Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Natalie. I teach the art of hand balancing, and this video is about elevated or depressed shoulders, protracted or retracted. Which one is better, especially for lowering the body weight down towards the ground slowly in handstand practice and bodyweight training. A fascinating question that has been raised many times in the comments section of my videos is whether the shoulders need to be elevated or depressed when doing any kind of handstand or bodyweight exercise, especially when you lower your body weight slowly towards the ground or back up, for example, in stalder presses and planches. And because this is a very interesting point, and also I would love to hear your opinions on these down below in the comments section, I wanted to make a video about that, because in essence these are two separate techniques, and it's very useful to understand the two different methods of doing this. Basically, whether your shoulders are elevated and protracted or the opposite way around, these are two different solutions to levering the body weight up. Which one you prefer depends on the move you're trying to do as well as your anatomy. So I will show you first what lowering the body means when your shoulders are elevated and protracted. For example, going down into a straddle lever and back up, and keeping the back rounded, where the important point basically is to keep the dome of the back up as high as possible in order to give your body an advantage already in height, lifting the heaviest part of your body already as high as possible so that you can then make it up and down in a very compact way. For example, here, now my shoulders will be elevated, pushed away from each other as I curve my back, and doing that helps me to do this whole move here in total slow motion. So you see that the more I prevent my upper back from dropping, the easier it will be for me to come back down here and then make it back up. So this principle works with the idea of keeping the dome of your back lifted. Now, if you, for example, want to go up and down with a very straight back or into a planche, then you need to do the opposite. You need to retract the shoulder blades and depress them, but only when it really comes towards the point of entering the straight back planche. So the big difference is whether you want to work with a round back or a straight back. So if you want to enter into a planche, then you do need to pull the shoulder blades towards the spine and depress the shoulder. Unfortunately, in the planche I cannot talk to you because I have to hold my breath. So you see, these two movements are very different, and they both have advantages depending on what you want to do. Also, in the planche there is a strong outwards pressure, which helps you to maintain that body shape, and you really strongly lean to the front, whereas in the stalder press with the round back, you are trying to lean to the front as little as possible because you work with the concept of compactness. The more compact your body is, the less strength you need in order to go up and down. So these are two different techniques for doing things. I would love to hear your opinion on these, and if you are interested in learning more about these, also do have a look at my Vimeo library, where I have more comprehensive tutorials about stalder presses and handstands and advanced moves.